Hey guys, Les here, aka Gorth Bally, and about to head to Saskatoon, where the great Lee resides. The one problem with this van is the heat does not work at all. It's literally like minus, I don't know, 2 or 1 or whatever outside. And it's colder in this van. So I went, you know how you fill up gas and you're like, I gotta get in and warm up in the car. Well, it's the opposite. I go into the car, it's like, it's even colder here. So hopefully I can last 7 hours. I brought some extra clothes. I'll need to put those on in a second. And yeah, anyways, guys, we'll see you at Lee's place in a bit.
So I am driving this van up. I'm going to take the plane back. One thing that really defines central Canada, where Lee is from, I'm more western central, is that it's quite flat. It's mostly a prairie region. There's some industry, wind turbines, for example, as you can see here, and oil, natural gas, as you can see via the pump jacks in this little clip.
So it seems that the highway is now a dirt road. It's pretty much the second main highway to Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada. Oh, there was a pheasant there for a second. And yeah, it's a dirt road, so hopefully it doesn't stay a dirt road forever, because it'll be kind of slow going. And you know, with dirt roads, it's a bit more sketchy, easier to, and it's big vans anyway. So this is the route that I've chosen, apparently. Again, I've never actually been all the way to Saskatoon. I'm kind of surprised, like, that this little section is, it doesn't look steep, maybe in the footage, but it's extremely slippery, and it's extremely steep, so that's all I gotta say. Like, look at this turn. It's insane. I'll just take it slow. Oh, but it's pretty out here. This is shocking that this is like a main route to Saskatchewan. Shocking. But I think the main highway is just kind of past that bridge. I don't know if you can see it in the video. Really pretty though. Seriously, way prettier in real life than you know. Cameras never do it justice, right?
Oh, and really quick side note, I know Lee needed some sort of form of transportation, so I found this spare van for really cheap, and we're just delivering for it. He didn't pay for it, he paid for the gas up, and so it's headed up to his place, and I thought it'd be a fun little trip.
Well, Lee's supposed to be meeting me here. I think that's... What? Lee!
Quick side note, we met at Grandma's house, which is a thing Lee is partnered up with. It's a Christmas house. There's vendors and stuff like that. It's an event related. Go on his channel. He has a bunch of videos on that. Regardless, the crazy part is after that we went to his place and the van literally just died right in his driveway. So it was kind of like the van was saving up its last strength for that trip, for that journey, before it just was kaput, right? So I thought that was very cool, and it's almost like makes for a good story. It's kind of like the destiny for it to just make it there and then die. So hey, watch Lee's channel because that van might have more stories to come.
Okay. But the car is not home.
No, I told her that she can't park in here today, so I can show it to you. Well, I'll get in
We
there.
got Lee's garage here. Except it's dark, so it's just like a...
Throw your light on your camera.
I can do it while filming?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I learn things every day. It's like a permanent flash type thing.
Yeah. I can.
It's actually bigger than it
Looks
in real life, yeah. It's bigger in real life. It's actually like 7 degrees colder in Saskatchewan than in Calgary. Or in Saskatoon than Calgary.
Well, that makes sense though. I mean, because
Is it often...
it usually is
Yeah?
colder
Okay,
here.
okay.
So
I didn't know that.
by a few.
I only had a couple hours at Lee's place before my flight back. I kind of timed the flight maybe a little bit too close because for the time it took to get to Saskatoon. That being said, I was also completely and utterly frozen because not only was the heater not working in the van, but it was blowing cold air. So as you can imagine, snow outside, in the negatives, blowing cold air. I was frozen to the bone. I was cold for like 3 days. So anyways, that was a fun little side note. And it was a good trip out there. And we'll be back for some major business, I'm sure, in the future.